Happening locally, a huge upset in the race for East Point City Council. One of the candidates is in jail on child cruelty charges. Let's get out to Tyler Fingert, who's covering this story live for us this afternoon. Tyler, these are disturbing allegations.
Yeah, Tom, good afternoon to you. We should mention that Marie Terry did bond out of jail earlier this week after being booked on these child cruelty charges. And again, she is wanting to be an East Point City Council member, and this arrest comes just a month before Election Day. I want to show you her mugshot that we obtained from the Fulton County Jail when she was booked earlier this week. Records show she was booked on Monday and released the next day. Terry is running for the East Point City Council. Her campaign signs say she is a fighter for the people, but she now faces a different fight to clear her name after being charged with 3 counts of child cruelty. According to Terry's arrest warrant, she has been a foster parent to 3 kids between the ages of 13 and 17 years old for more than a decade. The warrant says when the teens, quote, needed to be disciplined, they were struck with a skillet, wooden grill scraper, and plastic bat all over their bodies. The document then says Terry forced them to eat cat poop, and she, quote, made threats to harm the kids if they did not eat cat feces, end quote. The warrant also says Terry forced the kids to sleep on the floor of the basement without bedding and would lock them in a closet without light. Fox 5 tried to get Terry's side of the story today since she bonded out of jail, but when we went to her home, there was no answer. But we talked to someone who knows her who can't believe the allegations because she never saw any issues. Take a listen.
Marie has been upstanding person in the neighborhood. She's always feeding, delivering food, cleaning the neighborhood. She has been an upstanding person that I know of for over 30 years. I know Marie. Now, I don't know what goes on in her house, but the Marie that I know, I can't believe what they're saying that she's accused of doing.
And I will say we did door knock a number of people in her neighborhood. Multiple people wouldn't go on camera with us, but they did say that they were shocked. 2 of the people said that they don't believe these allegations and that they just don't understand where all of this is coming from, because just like that woman you just heard from, she said they just say that they didn't see any signs of any issues, but one person did say you just never know what happens behind closed doors. We should mention that we did reach out to Terry's legal team. I did get a response this afternoon. They told me that they are working on a statement, but so far we have not received that statement. As soon as we get it, of course, we'll put it on our website, fox5atlanta.com, and right here on our Fox Local app. Tom?
Tyler, not sure how dialed in we are to the East Point City Council race. I'm presuming that there are challengers and that they will seize upon this opportunity while this city council candidate faces these legal troubles.
Yeah, so she is running for Ward B at large. There are 2 candidates for this Ward B at large, the incumbent and her. You obviously have to assume that she is going to, that the candidate she is facing is going to try to hone in on this to be able to try to win this election. I am told, according to neighbors, that she has run multiple times for the city council, and each time Terry has lost the race. One person did tell me, though, that they do believe that she was close to winning this year, so it's unclear whether this was something that somehow came about because of her political ambitions, or if this was something just purely someone saw something and said something, or whether one of these teenagers finally spoke up about what maybe was happening inside the home. That was not referenced in the warrant, but obviously that is information that we are trying to obtain. But I think that woman said it right that I spoke to, or who didn't want to appear on camera. You just never know what's happening behind closed doors. Obviously, though, this is an allegation. She has been charged. These are arrest warrants, but she is going to get her day in court to be able to prove that she is innocent, or if this ends up going to trial, possibly a jury could find her guilty depending on the facts of this case.
Races, even on the local level, have the habit of taking these twists and turns. You say she bonded out at the top, but no comment from her as of yet on these charges.
Yeah, so far we have reached out again to her attorney and her legal team. So far they said that they're working on a statement. They were in the middle of a trial for something else, so they are working on a statement for us, but so far they have not been able to get that to us. I will say we did reach out to a different attorney earlier today who was representing her as of yesterday, and then there was a change of legal counsel at some point throughout the day yesterday according to court filings, so now we are reaching out to the new attorney. So obviously that could be the delay of why we are waiting to hear back on their side. But obviously, again, according to that person you heard from during that interview we played a few minutes ago, she doesn't understand. She's just waiting to hear about what exactly happens, and she just can't comprehend what exactly unfolded, just because she's trying to reconcile the woman she knows and that she has seen in public and has dealt with, who has done all this stuff to give food in that community, and the charges that this woman is now facing.
Yeah, because there's some tough allegations there. Tyler Fingert covering the race for East Point City Council with some bombshell news out of there. We'll see how that case turns out and the candidacy continues. Tyler, thanks.